So I finally gave myself a chance to go through the CBA, and really I was only going to look for things that pertain to me. And one of those was the WNBA Combine, because we haven't really had one in, it's been a lot of the third-party combines like the Lilies Combine, which has been fine, but it's always lacked the people that were going to get drafted in the first, second, and a lot of the times third rounds. A lot of these players were ending up being like people that were undrafted and things like this, and it's been one of those things I've been excited about for it to finally come to the main part of the league, because when you look at the NBA, you've seen people raise their draft stock quite a lot from just the combine. Now, is somebody that was supposed to go in the late rounds going to jump up to the first? No, but it gives the chance to see some of these static, like draft class, like just rankings and stuff, and get a chance to get shaken up, because you see players against each other. You see, not necessarily a D3 or something, but like a lower D1 person or international person get to go against somebody who's been slated to be top 15 their entire time in college. So it's pretty cool. What has to happen is that you have to get 2 representatives from the league side, 2 representatives from the player side, and then 1 person that both sides can agree upon. So you have a 5-person committee, and then they get together to build what the combine will be going forward. And they have to have something set in stone and submitted to I think league office by the 1st of January or somewhere around there, the beginning of the year next year, 2027. So I'm excited to see what that looks like, because everybody that is invited to the draft has to participate in the combine. Now, it doesn't mention anything about whether players, I guess at the end of the day, if you can get invited to the combine, maybe there's going to be more ways to get invited to the draft and things like that, because a lot of the times with the WNBA draft, players just show up and then they might get drafted and they might not. So I kind of wonder how that's going to play into the combine and what have you on that end. But I'm excited, because not only do all the teams get to get all this information, I'm excited to see what the WNBA does with it. Are they going to mimic the entire draft combine that the NBA holds, or are they going to do something on their own? Because that kind of verbiage isn't in the CBA, so I'm assuming that's going to be left up to the collective, that 5-person team that has to come together to build something for the location that it's going to be at, and all that, and like when it's going to be, where it's, all those things. They have to figure that out by January. So I'm excited to see where that goes. And for people like me who love the draft and things like that, that's pretty big. Obviously, you got other stuff like, expansion teams and stuff that need to happen. But I've been saying